My name is Hamissi Mamba. I'm the co-owner and chef here at Baobab Fair. Baobab Fair is an East African restaurant created here in Detroit by me and my wife Nadia. It's East African food, specifically Swahili region food. It's coming from my hometown. You know, I'm from Burundi, born and raised. My mom owned a small restaurant. I saw my mom cooking every day. Coming to Detroit, I was like, oh, why I can't just share my heritage and why I can't just share the food that I grew up eating. I'm sure like I loved it and people will love it. So that's the food that we serve here at Baobab. Me and Nadia, as you can imagine, we both cook. I would call myself as a designer. I design dishes and she builds those. So I would come with ideas, I would come with flavors, I would come with smell, I would come all those combinations and she will realize that. The goal here was to have that African atmosphere, colorful, and the light also, because you know in Burundi every day is bright and people we spend a lot of time outside because you don't spend time in it's hot. I wanted to make sure like we have that bright and we have that colors, but also keeping that Detroit heritage. Detroit means a lot because this is a city that carried us when we didn't have asylum. The only place we could be is where we were at the moment, and that was Freedom House, and that was Detroit. I was on Chopped this year, and then after winning the money, I donated the money to Freedom House. My goal this year was only to cook for charity. So the only thing I'm doing now when I'm in the kitchen is for a cause, and this was my goal for this year. And next year is going to be developing other, recipes and other events. Honestly, rewards or awards or recognitions is not something that driven me every day. My motivation is, can we change how people think about food, how people think about African food, how people think about Detroit? I think that's gonna be, and that will always be my main motivation. Detroit is everything. We are being successful in Detroit. Our kids were born here in Detroit. We have a lot of projects coming, and then everything is gonna happen here in Detroit.